Today we're running through 5 of Bergara's most proven platforms, tested in the field, on the bench, and everywhere in between. So let's get into it. Number 5. Bergara B14 Ridge Carbon Wilderness. Designed to shave weight while still offering top-tier precision, match that with their smooth, reliable B14 action, and you're looking at a rifle that's built to shoot tight groups, even with factory ammo. During testing, groups stayed under an inch at just over 100 yards, proving it lines up to its accuracy guarantee without any modifications or special loads. And, thanks to the Omni muzzle brake up front, follow-up shots are quick and easy to track. Even with the scope and mounts pushing the total weight just over 7 pounds, the gun stays controllable and balanced. The muzzle brake ensures you see your shots land, making it easier to confirm hits, whether you're at the range or out in the field. Field use is where this rifle shines. With the standard hunting bipod setup, targets between 300 to 560 yards remained consistently hittable. Shot after shot, the rifle maintained zero and delivered the kind of reliability you'd want when game is on the line. At 560 yards, the farthest tested, the hit was clean and satisfying. No guesswork, no fluke. This rifle is also extremely practical. The stock is styled in a straight American profile with a soft touch finish that gives solid grip without being sticky. The trigger is crisp, fully adjustable, and felt perfectly tuned for hunting conditions right out of the box. Chambering options include 6.5 Creedmoor, 308 Winchester, 6.5 PRC, and 300 Win Mag. Each matched with optimal barrel lengths ranging from 20 to 24 inches. Total weight without optics sits at around 6.4 pounds. Fully equipped, expect just over 7, still lightweight enough for serious backcountry hunts. The Cerakoted action in Sniper Gray adds durability against the elements, and the hinged floor plate feeds rounds reliably. Depending on your caliber, you can fit 4 to 5 rounds. Number 4. Regara HMR Pro. If you're in the market for a precision rifle that can hold its own in both hunting and long-range competition, the Bergara HMR Pro might already be on your radar. It's not just another bolt action. It's a purpose-built hybrid that blends match-level accuracy with real-world utility. HMR stands for Hunting and Match Rifle, and that's not just branding, the design ethos behind the platform. Chambered in multiple calibers, including the highly regarded 6mm Creedmoor, the rifle clocks in at just under 10 pounds and features a 26-inch barrel with a 1 to 7.5 twist rate. The foundation of the build is patterned after the Remington 700 action, which means you get wide compatibility with aftermarket triggers, chassis, and scope bases. What sets this rifle apart immediately is its stock. Bergara integrates a mini chassis system within the molded stock, ensuring that the action beds consistently even after repeated takedown and reassembly. The comb height can be dialed in via a thumb screw, and spacers allow for simple adjustment of the length of pull, tailoring the rifle to fit almost any shooter. The bolt is fluted and the action runs slick, helping with quick follow-up shots, especially useful in both match settings and real-world field scenarios. There's a floating bolt head and a non-rotating gas shield designed to redirect gas away from the shooter in case of catastrophic failure. Small detail, big peace of mind. Out front, the free-floated barrel sits with enough clearance to allow for easy rebarreling or heavier profiles if needed. QD sling points are placed conveniently on both ends of the rifle, making it ready for field carry or competition stages right out of the box. Bergara's attention to shooter-focused details shows up in the recoil system too. The rifle shifts with a threaded barrel, so muzzle brake or suppressor installation is no hassle. With a properly mounted suppressor or brake, felt recoil is significantly reduced, helping shooters stay on target and spot their own hits, critical for both solo hunters and long-range competitors. Mounting optics is straightforward. Most users pair it with a 20 MOA scope rail, and thanks to the Remington 700 footprint, there's no shortage of ring and mount options. From heavy tactical glass to lighter hunting scopes, It supports a wide range of configurations. And yes, this platform performs. Whether you're feeding it factory match-grade ammo or custom hand loads, like Hornady 108-gram ELD match with Lapua brass and IMR 4350 powder, you can expect tight groups and solid consistency. Shooters have reported minimal standard deviation in velocity, and those results translate directly to accuracy downrange. The HMR Pro is more than capable of pushing out to 1,000 yards and beyond. Targets beyond 1,100 yards are well within reach with the right load and wind calls. Number 3. B14 Timber. This rifle, brought in from Spain, features the company's signature craftsmanship and some practical features that make it a solid contender for hunters and long-range shooters. The barrel is one of the key highlights here. It's made from 4140 chromoly steel, and in this 270 Winchester model, it stretches out to 24 inches. The bolt cycles at a 90-degree angle and includes a 2-lug setup with a plunger-style ejector and a sliding extractor plate. There's also a cooking indicator on the back end, giving shooters a quick way to confirm if the rifle is cocked. It's functional, no frills, and does the job. The rifle is seated in a Monte Carlo-style walnut stock, which has a classic look and practical build. There's a palm swell in the grip for added comfort, and the checkering on the grip and forend gives you decent control without tearing into your hands. It's all shaped to keep things ergonomic, especially when you're shouldering the rifle for long periods. The barrel is free-floating, and the action is properly bedded into the stock. This setup helps maintain consistent shot placement by reducing interference from the stock during firing. As for capacity, this long-action version holds 4+1 rounds and uses traditional bottom metal. There's some buzz about a detachable mag upgrade in the pipeline, which could make reloading quicker for those who want it. You'll also find sling swivel studs at the front and rear, and the recoil pad on the buttstock does a good job softening the blow from each shot. It's not overly soft, but enough to keep things comfortable, especially when firing heavier rounds. This rifle is designed to carry well and shoot straight. It balances nicely in hand and doesn't feel cumbersome in the woods or out on the range. With the price hovering around $950, it offers a good blend of quality and value. For those who prefer synthetic stocks, there's a hunter version, available at a lower price point. But the Timber's classic wooden finish really sets it apart in terms of style. Number 2. Bergara B14 HMR. This platform is offered in 2 chamberings, 308 Winchester and 6.5 Creedmoor. The 308 version uses a 20-inch barrel with a 1-to-10 twist, and the 6.5 model gets a 22-inch barrel to help maximize velocity, which is critical for long-range performance. Both barrels are produced in Spain and hand-labbed for enhanced accuracy. Internally, the HMR features Bergara's B14 action, a Remington 700 style layout with a 2-lug bolt, a cocked indicator at the rear, and a side bolt release. One key difference is the Sacco style extractor, which improves extraction reliability. This action is compatible with Remington 700 mounts and aftermarket stocks, increasing flexibility. The trigger is factory set to break at approximately 3 pounds. It's a clean, crisp break, nothing fancy, but effective. The rifle uses AICS pattern detachable box magazines, and the ambidextrous mag release is integrated into the trigger guard with a paddle-style layout. What sets the stock apart is its internal mini chassis. Molded directly into the polymer shell, it ensures rigidity and minimizes point of impact shift. The chassis is permanently embedded to prevent loosening under recoil. The barrel is fully free-floated. Adjustability is built in. A modular cheek riser helps with eye-to-optic alignment, and spacers let users tweak the length of pull. QD sling rockets are present on both sides, rear and forward. A front sling stud is also present and can be removed to mount a 1913 Picatinny rail segment for modern bipod attachment. In testing conditions using factory loads, group sizes at 100 yards range from approximately 0.75 inches to 1.25 inches, depending on ammunition. For example, Freedom Munitions 168 grain A-Max performed better than Guerrilla or Federal match loads, keeping in mind the rifle was zeroed for suppressor use, so unsuppressed shots hit slightly off from point of aim. The rifle weighs roughly 9.1 pounds without a scope, which puts it in the precision rifle category, but it's still portable enough for hunters who don't mind a bit of extra heft. The muzzle is threaded, 5/8 by 24, for use with suppressors or muzzle brakes. Pricing typically lands below $1,000 at retail despite an MSRP near $1,200, making it competitive for its class. Number 1. Bergara B14 Wilderness Ridge. This model, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, is a tack driver. No exaggeration. Once properly zeroed, it held tight groups out past 500 yards, even with crosswinds biting in. It strikes that perfect balance, thick enough to resist a barrel whip and stay accurate when warm, yet still light enough to carry through the bush without feeling like you're lugging a steel pipe. The rifle is built around a solid 4140 chrome moly steel barrel, already threaded 5/8 by 24 and shipped with an Omni muzzle brake. Recoil? Nearly non-existent. The brake cuts it down by about a third, making it tame enough that even newer shooters will stay on target. That brake also lets you watch your own impacts through the optic, a massive bonus if you're hunting alone and need to make quick follow-up shots. The fluted one-piece bolt body with spiral cuts feels smooth and deliberate. The oversized knob is knurled just right, not too chunky to catch on brush, not too slick to fumble with gloves on. The cycling is clean, no fighting it, no stickiness, no loose slop. It's confidence-inspiring, exactly what you want in an unpredictable terrain. Weight-wise, the B14 Wilderness Ridge hits a sweet spot. Bare, it's roughly 7.5 pounds. At a scope, rings, ammo, you're looking at just over 8 pounds. That gives it enough heft to stay stable on a rest, but it won't punish your shoulders on long hauls, up steep ridge lines. It's mountain capable, no question. Now the stock, it's the same profile used on the Bergara Hunter series, a synthetic design with a soft touch finish and checkered grip panels. Each one is hand-painted, so no two rifles look exactly alike. It's not about style points though. This finish offers real grip even when wet or cold. The stock is rigid, the ergonomics are solid, and it's clearly made for real-world use. The trigger is Bergara's own performance model, breaking clean at about 3 pounds. It's crisp, no creep, no grit, just a clean break every time. And instead of using a detachable mag system, it sticks with a classic hinged floor plate. Simple, proven, fewer parts to rattle a break in the field. Mounting an optic is painless. Standard Remington 700 bases work here, meaning plenty of aftermarket support. Caliber options span a wide range: 6.5 Creedmoor, 308 Win, 6.5 PRC, 7mm Rem Mag, 300 Win Mag, 300 PRC, and 28 Nosler. Whether you're chasing whitetails, elk, or western mule deer, there's a chambering here that fits in. With premium factory ammo, Bergara guarantees 1 MOA or better, and the 1-to-8 twist rate and the 6.5 Creedmoor handles heavy, high BC bullets with ease.